Hey, it's me once again, and I'm now doing an Overload review. Normally he'd have his Minicon rollout this would somehow attach to that, and then his Minicon would be pulling around everywhere. Stupid little slave. But actually, I think this is actually, I think, just an exosuit to him. But anyway, this will also attach to the back of Prime's trailer, and also it's got a little hole there, which is actually for attaching directly to the back of Prime. You'll see both of those in the Prime Overload combined review, and you'll see it again in the Prime Overload Jetfire review that I will do. So, as far as his vehicle mode, which is really, it's not really a vehicle. It's a trailer that carries space shuttles and such. But it also has tons and tons of weapons. And he's got these big things here. He's got these pairs of turrets here, and on his legs. Right, this guy's loaded. And most of these weapons he can't even use unless his Minicon is pulling him around. So, yeah. But also he can't move around on his own. He has to be attached to something else, which kind of bugs me. But also it kind of looks like these end up being his feet, which they do not, and so don't confuse that. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for his vehicle mode, except it looks kind of cool. But I suppose if I wanted to do a size comparison for his vehicle mode, I'd have to do Jetfire, even though it's not the best. Well, actually, it's probably pretty good. They're about the same length, so yeah, that's it there. Now, transforming them is actually overly simple. First, you're going to flip those down. Then, you take his legs, pull them up, turn them that way. Flip his feet down, turn that, same there, again, turn it that way. Arm around. His arm around. Flip that thing that looks like his foot. Turn that. And down. Pop it up. Now, here is his robot mode, or armor mode, or whatever it is. And his Minicon rollout will actually transform, a head will flip up or something, then he'll slide right in here. When he does that, he'll activate this little button here that makes transforming noises. So it's the classic G1 animated or whatever transforming noise. And if you see these flip up and reveal little non-firing missile racks. So it's kind of cool, but at the same time it's not. So, also, right here, those end up being his cannons, but they almost look like rockets. And this is really stupid, but it almost looks, if you do that, it almost looks like he's got a little rocket flight mode thing. But that's utterly stupid. I know. But, now, he can punch someone in the face pretty good. That's about it. Posability, he can just turn his arm like that, do his leg out that far, and can't even bend it back. And the only thing that has really good posability is his foot. But his wheels turn here would be that's really gonna help. But this can't actually turn either way. But the only possibility he can get in his knees is that you can pop them off, and then actually, let's see if I can give me a sec to get Starscream up here or somebody like that. Powerlink Starscream / Thundercracker / whatever the heck you want to call them. You can then attach these that were meant to be attached to Optimus Prime onto his arms. Or you can do it that way too. Yeah, but it ends up being asymmetrical. So now he's got these massive cannons, along with, if you've got his Minicon, and all laser cannons. So, yeah. But that just leaves him a legless heap that is good for nothing, which he already is, though, I suppose. But actually, you could attach these to his Minicon ports up here. And he can walk around with his fake feet. Like that. Ah, great. It is no longer balanced. There. Or you can just do what Bayou Guys kind of did. If you watch his review on Overload, he slid these over. Let's see. At least I think that's on the right leg. Arm. Whatever. He is so confusing. Knowing what, if his leg's an arm or if his arm's a leg or whatever. But if you watch his review, he just did that. Make him sit. Then he's got massive cannons. Also, I did find that, let's see. Oh, that's nice. It's already transformed for me. You have Super Optimus here. You can actually make Super Overload. Dumbest thing ever, but it blasts the heck out of your enemies. And if you get tired of the gun, you can flip them, extend his arms, then he's just got abnormally long arms with massive cannons sticking on them. So, yeah, then you've got Super Overload. So, hope you enjoyed this review. That's all except my rating on him would probably be like a 7 out of 10, maybe, because he is really cool. To get Optimus Prime, definitely get him. Partially, I mean, Super Overload, plus you can attach to Optimus. I mean, so, yeah, that's it.